All right, Coach, you finish off the regular season home schedule anyway with the 10-0 over the course of 2 games, but it was an odd couple 2 games. What were your overall thoughts?
Rivalry games, you never really know how they're going to go. Usually they're a little closer, but I was happy with our compete. We certainly didn't have all of our guys in, so if no one knows this, but Jack Harrison, our ex-captain, just walked in the door, so he's staring at me right now. So kind of an odd weekend, but proud of how the guys competed, and for the most part kept a level head. So.
Did you schedule this game hoping that the intensity would be there, like we saw last weekend against Minot State in Arizona, that the intensity would be high heading into the national tournament?
I think how we've scheduled with Missouri State for the most part is we play around the holidays and then we play at the end of the regular season, just because the rivalry and it is emotional. So I wouldn't say it's, last weekend felt like 3 games in 3 days, the real prep, not real prep, but a simulation of a national tournament. This weekend, just rivalries playing, and similar to college football or in college basketball, where at the end of the regular season, you usually, Kansas State, or whatever it might be, you put some of that together. So I think that's what myself and Army at Missouri State have kind of been thinking the whole way. So emotional games, I think that's the thought process there.
What are you guys looking to do now that your sights are set on nationals?
Rest. So we got like 2.5 weeks, a little over 2.5 weeks, probably closer to 3. So guys like Hunsey and Colt and Whitey and Clouds and Sammy, and just go down the list. Hendy, not a lot of guys that are healthy right now. So take a very light week here, see where we finish up in the national rankings, and see who we might be playing, and then start prep for a national tournament run.
When you're going into nationals on a 4-game win streak, how are you able to keep that momentum over the next couple weeks?
I think I wouldn't call it momentum. I think it's just nice to end the season the right way. Having a good vibe rolling into an off week here. But I think once we know who we might be playing in the national tournament, I think it just all switches. And even if we would have lost today or whatever it might be, and just like we beat Minot last weekend, like you have to flip that script pretty quickly, whatever it might look like, to focus on the right things. So hopefully have a little momentum. The guys should feel good about themselves. The last 5 games, all outskaters were called upon. And we talked about some of the strengths of our team, and it is our depth. Like we do have a good next man up mentality, like Galley playing defense this weekend. And then Hunsey goes out, and we're down to 5D again. Takes a village. So really proud of everyone contributing to a lot of wins the last couple of weekends.
Talking about the guys out, the last man behind everybody, Lucas Bang, what'd you see out of him?
Continues to surprise, continues to impress, and the guys are playing hard in front of him. He should have all the confidence in the world. So been impressed, proud, happy, all those things for him. So a great story of someone getting the opportunity and taking it and running with it. And when we get to the national tournament, whoever we play in the first game, he will be in the pipes.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Todd.
Question right out of my mouth.